Are you the type of student who cares about your grades? Or maybe you don't really care about your grades. How do you feel if you get an A on your report card? How about an A plus? How would you feel if you got a C minus or a D? What about an F? Whether we want to admit it, most everyone cares about their grades. Sure, you may think you don't care, but you do. Why? Because we're human, and humans are wired with something called an achieve success loop. How does this loop work? Well, remember when you were younger and went on really long trips? After a while, you'd start to ask your parents, "Are we there yet?" You continued to ask that very same question every 15 minutes if you weren't a completely obnoxious child until you got there. But really, you couldn't help yourself because of the achieve success loop. It's part of human nature to want to know where we're going and, more important, how close we are to getting there. We also want to know our progress. This is true not only with trips, but also in relationships, jobs, and school. It's natural. So, subconsciously, we at least pay attention to our grades because of the way we are wired, because of the achieve success loop. Grades fit into that loop as a way for us to get regular feedback on our progress, how we're doing with regards to mastering a skill. So that's good, right? Well, our letter grading system is tied to words, descriptive words like outstanding, above average, average, below average, unsatisfactory, and fail. Sometimes, if you repeatedly receive a specific grade, the grade can become a label in our mind. And sometimes in other people's minds as well. Grades can become degrading. When we're told we're failing, we can't help but feel that we're failures, at least in that subject. If the only grades we seem to manage are associated with performing unsatisfactorily or below average, that can affect the way we view ourselves. Like the little elephant who eventually grows strong enough to break his chains, but still believes it's impossible, we need to understand that the lack of skill mastery for a specific subject is in no way an indication of what type of person we are. Grades certainly shouldn't dictate how we view ourselves as individuals.